Access granted.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is But a Window. Today we are going to be doing a player analysis video on Minnowblue. Now I don't actually know what rank Minnowblue is, but feel free to guess in the comments below, and I'll take a guess too at the end of this game. Here you can see he's taking the point at long, to go around the first corner, was able to take down that first guy with some help from his teammate, and crossing over into sight, and it looks like he did pretty well. He did his job. He didn't show any real fear or anything, and he made his way to the site and gave his team access to the bomb site. It looks like him and several of his teammates have decided to buy up AKs on this second round. One of them has an UMP, and one just has a Tech 9. And he's able to get one kill at long, but he ends up being traded out. His teammate trades that, and one actually attacks his teammate from catwalk. Meanwhile, Minnowblue is over here lurking, just making sure that no one's going to be flanking. He was able to get that trade on cat, but there is another guy here in mid to the left of the door. Two of his teammates go down to a USP at long, which leaves him in a 2v1. He gets shot in the back, but he's able to turn around with a nice little reflex shot and shoot that guy in the face. He's going to make his way through CT spawn. Now he's got 15 health, which means that Ostrich has a major advantage here because all he has to do is shoot a single bullet at him. He's coming up from long, and well, with the bomb being positioned where it is, I'd kind of assume that the guy would be playing from pit, but as you can see, he's actually playing from an off angle, which is going to make it very difficult for Minnowblue here. So when he peeks around here, he's probably going to get shot before he even realizes where he's at. Minnowblue is making his way over here towards long. One guy is at the corner there. He's going to be pushing out first, clearing everything. Looking on the left side of the smoke, he doesn't spot anyone out. His teammate was able to get that kill on the guy in the smoke, and now it kind of looks like he's kind of lurking back. I think that his main position is pretty much lurker. Okay, it looks like he's holding flank, which is good. Guys are going to be flanking, and they need someone to be watching flank. One guy goes down, so now he's got to worry about the smoke here and long. But it looks like he's completely focused on this one spot, and he gets shot from behind. So right now they are in a 2v2, and it looks like Minnowblue is making his way over here towards the upper B tunnels. Clearing out lower, and he's just kind of holding again, mostly for rotation, in case anyone decides to push something. One guy's pushing middle, and he's able to take him down. Could probably pick up that AK if he wants it. He is. And now he's just going to be watching those tunnels and making sure that no one flanks around while his teammates do some work. They've got access to the site. Looks like he's going to be coming out middle, just doing the lurker thing. And one guy crossing, does some damage to him. But he did enough. His team should be able to pick up this round. Looks like him and his teammates are taking the long area, making their way up towards a ramp and taking site. His teammates are able to get two trades up on catwalk. That leaves two guys left. I believe one of them has already been spotted out, so he's already taken some damage. The other one seems to be coming there with him. One guy is watching long to make sure no one can flank, so he doesn't have to worry about that. He's peeking out to help the guy as the guys are pushing up on cat. Caught out a little bit with the reload, but he's able to finish that guy off, and the other guy's making his way into sight. Luckily his teammate is pinching around from catwalk, and he's able to get the kill. Now he's got an AWP, he's watching mid for the cross. He sees three guys cross, he doesn't take a shot at any of them. Flash comes into mid. I think it was on the other side of the door, or maybe it was below where he could see, but you know, whatever. That flash didn't really matter. He was able to spot that guy crossing over in mid, and so he was able to call that for his teammate. Still leaves two guys over towards B, but they're taking the long area. I can't talk to them. They're taking long A, going up, going across the cross right now, and two of them are in sight. One of them is elevator. He's going to throw a smoke grenade here to block it off again. Peeks towards CT spawn. That's a high risk peek, especially because on the other side, if they are sitting there with an AWP, they can technically see your feet before you can see them. So That's a good thing to know in that situation. He's going to throw a nade up here on Cat, but he really needs to be focused on this long area in case someone comes around. That being said, as you can see, both guys were coming from Cat, but he didn't know that. Looks like he's going back to the AK and making his way down towards middle. Checking over to the left, doesn't spot anyone out. He's going to make his way up Cat quickly. Guy's going to be creeping down it. He's able to take him down. Guy had a Bison. That's a pretty lucky buy for Minnowblue right there, because Bisons suck, especially against the armor. Anyways, he tries to go back, make sure flank, main rotation thing. Try to cut them off, but they're able to take him down. He's holding outside of B in case anyone tries to push through tunnels. Again, doing just kind of a flank control thing. He's able to get the guy on rotation. But he's going to sit here for a moment, clearing everything out. And I wonder if he knows. I guess he actually knows that there's no one in the B site. Maybe the last guys have been spotted out. I'm not entirely sure of that. But he was able to take it. He can call it to his teammates to try to rotate back if they choose, but it looks like they're going to try to take the site anyways. And he's making his way through CT spawn. One guy is long, pushing up by pit, and one guy is up on catwalk. He's going to throw this Molotov up on catwalk to try to prevent that guy from peeking out. The guy long has pushed up and was actually able to take him and his teammates down. He's holding in case of a push from B tunnels. Flashbang's going to come in and push him off of it for a moment. A guy is hugging over there on the left side of the smoke in that little corner. Looks like he's going to try to creep in anyways. His teammate goes in first. He's just kind of sitting in the smoke for a second. And, well, his teammate's able to get a guy in back of sight. But they just kind of walked right past that guy in that left corner and no one checked it. And that will probably bite them in the ass. Unless that guy lagged out. Did he lag out? Okay, that was just lucky. One guy here in B halls. They got a 3v1 situation going on. The last guy's got an AWP, so he's got a pretty difficult retake, especially from that angle. So they're going to play a nice little crossfire here, which is going to make him try to peek out one side, then the other. And one guy knifes him as he comes out looking towards the site. Alright, so it looks like Minnowblue and his teammates are making their way towards long. He's watching mid in case of a push. One guy did push up, but made his way to catwalk. Looks like his teammate's able to pick the guy at long corner. That leaves two guys in the site, mainly because one just rotated over. And one guy's actually going to be flanking them here at long. Looks like he's in a good position right now, holding flank. And, well, it looks like he's going to bail off of it. This is going to leave his AWP open at long. And, of course, he goes down from the shotgun. His next teammate also goes down from the shotgun. He turns, and he's able to finish this guy off. Now he's down to 27 health, which is quite low. He's going to smoke the cross here. Try to make his way into sight. Not sure how he didn't see that guy up on cap, but maybe because of the Go TV was a little more delayed and he didn't spot him out. Either way, he tried to just go into the site with the bomb out and probably should have kept his rifle out. You know, just until he got in there and was safe and could actually plant. Looks like he's holding middle while his teammates take long again. Seems to be what he does. He does peek all the way out and he gets spotted and shot in the face. Looks like he's quickly making his way over here towards the B site. It gets smoked off. He's going to watch lower in case of any pushes. He's got that bomb on his back as well. Clearing things out down here. Doesn't check to the close left. And checks out catwalk. One guy's going to come out. He spotted him. Kiwi didn't spot him though. So he's kind of got a good position here if the guy decides to double back. He hears the footsteps. Let's see if he looks up there. His teammate's able to get that kill. He hears some footsteps in middle. They're playing a very strong B with nobody at A. So hopefully his teammate's going to be able to go up there and check it out. Looks like he's not though. He's going to push out middle and try to get this trade kill on this guy in CT spawn, but this is going to put him in a bad situation where he can get pinched from both sides. He's able to take out one, spots out the other one, and is able to take him down as well. Though I'd say that was more high risk than anything. I'm just surprised that they didn't really scout out the A site before deciding to push out middle like that. Going to be rotating his way over here towards the B site, and at this point he can say to his teammates that it's clear. His teammate's going to be planning it. Last guy is over by A. Now you guys can see there is a bot on his team. And his teammate actually goes crazy aggressive and is able to take down the last guy, which actually wasn't a great idea, because if he had ended up losing that 1-for-1, all of a sudden Minnowblue would have been in the 1-on-1. So this is the last round of the first half. Looks like one guy has pushed lower B tunnels and might have actually even been spotted out by his teammates. Another guy has pushed up long and taken out his teammate that was up at the top of mid. And looks like Minnow's going to be trying to go all the way back to his spawn and see if anyone's flanking all the way around. He's going to be checking upper B tunnel, see if anyone has pushed through that smoke, and no one has. Now he's got to check over to the right, but he's going to get caught off guard and taken down. Looks like the terrorists have taken the B site, and he's going to have to rotate over. 4 of them are still alive. One of them is bot Yuri, which was just taken over. I'm going to check window. Spots one guy come out. He's going to spam his 5-7 and able to take him down. Going with the 5-7 no armor is not, in my opinion, the greatest idea on pistol, just because you get shot in the body and all of a sudden you're inaccurate as all hell. That being said, him and his teammate are able to retake the site, and he barely took any damage. Barely got shot. He's going to smoke off the upper B tunnels, make his way over towards the B site. Looks like him and his teammate will be cross-firing this for a little bit. He has decided to push up through the smoke. His teammate was taken out by lower, which was actually the bot. So him and his teammate here are creeping up, trying to see if they can flank the terrorist, but they're not going to be able to spot him out. He's actually made his way over into CT spawn. So they're in a 3v3 situation. Pushing up. They spot one guy out. They're able to take him down coming from CT spawn. One guy on ramp, and one guy still at long with the bomb. They're able to take out the guy on ramp. The guy at long is going to continue to peek with the scout. Minnow is hit once, so he just needs to be hit once more by that scout, and it's over for him. But him and his teammate actually have pretty good positions. They can both peek out together here. And, well, looks like something wrong just won that round. Well, the score is 10-7, and it looks like he is going to be making his way over here towards the B side again. It seems that he is one of the B players. Looks like he's the rotator. Just kind of holding. One guy pushes out middle, catches him off guard, and he's going to go down to him. But he's got a second chance because he also is the bot. So he's going to make his way over here, checking mid for a moment. And actually that cat came out at a really good time to catch him off guard and shoot him for damage in the back. If he had finished him off, his team would have been in a great position. But all of a sudden they're in a 2v2. And he peeks in from window and is taken down while his teammate still hasn't even tried to come in. They should have tried to come in together, in my opinion, but it happens sometimes. Looks like he's holding B, but Kiwi actually pushes through the smoke and catches him off guard. He's going to throw a deep smoke over mid. He just spotted out 2 guys picking it, so he better wait. That smoke was too far over to the right, but he still got out without dying. Only problem is this guy lower B tunnels knows he's there and is just going to come out with the deagle and take him down. But now he is the bot, and I think that was part of the reason that he decided to go so aggressive. One guy is able to take the Soup Man down from lower B tunnels. This leaves them in a 3v3 situation, and as the bot, he's got full armor and this M4, puts him in a better position. Tries to get a couple B hops going there, which in my opinion is completely unnecessary when you're rotating, especially because that made him inaccurate because he was in mid-air at first. If he had just rotated normally instead of jumping like a little frog, he would have been able to take him down with a lot more ease. Now he's in a 2v1, and he's going to make his way over here towards the B site and just kind of hold from an angle while he waits. Now, as you guys can see, the terrorist is actually creeping up along A. Gonna be watching cross. He has spotted him out. His teammate and him both know that he's there now, and they can push out on him together if they choose, or they can wait passively. His teammate spots him out in sight, and he's really far away, so he's gonna have to push up quick and try to get him from the side before he can reload or get to the next shot in his gun. He's gonna do the smoke in mid and push into lower B tunnels again. This time it's unexpected. One guy is coming to check it out, and he takes him down coming down the stairs, but that also means he's still got that second chance with the bot, which he has already switched over to. Now he's got an AWP in full armor. The bot is doing some nice buys here. It's funny because whenever I play games, the bot usually just has a freaking shotgun. Even if he's got like max money, he goes with a freaking shotgun. Checking over towards window. This is good positioning. He's holding the window, making sure that no one's going to be coming out of there. And his teammate's coming around, be able to hold the door. And his final teammate was in tunnels, so that was good. Smoke goes off in mid, and he's going to make his way towards lower B tunnels again. You'd think they'd probably be expecting it by now, and they are, but he's able to take one down this time, but immediately gets traded out. Now, he should be able to go get the bot, but the bot's dead, so now he's just dead, and leaves his teammates in a 3v4. Make it a 3v3. Now, because of that bot, he is going to be playing it a little bit differently, and he has been. He's going to be probably playing a little more aggressively, and he's going to be forcing his money more, I think. And because of this, as you guys can see, he's gone full armor and 5-7. If the bot stays alive long enough, he has an extra opportunity to get a kill. But it looks like they took the A site, and the bot went down very quickly. So now he's got this 5-7 full armor. He's making his way up catwalk, but next round he's not going to be able to afford. So he's going to have to do one of those light buys if he decides to buy up, and maybe he'll go for another push middle or something like that. One guy here on A ramp. It's the last guy. They're pinching him from both sides. That's a good play, and he's going to take him down. Well, forget what I said about that last round, because he was able to win the round, and because of that, he was able to pick up this AK-47, which means they actually have a very good buy going into this round. He's holding long, kind of passively. Teammate at B goes down. That pretty much means that they have the B site, so while he's able to get this one kill here at long, the terrorists could technically take that bomb back if they wanted to. Looks like they don't want to, though, and they're going to continue to push him. Okay, so he's pushing through lower B tunnels on the rotation, but he ends up going down instantly as he spots out the guy, because one is watching flank. And they actually haven't taken the full site yet. The bomb was down over there at B, so he didn't really need to push in and try to get those kills. He could just hold passively and, you know, just force them to try to push the bomb. The score right now is 15-10, so this could possibly be the last round of the game. Looks like he's playing a little crossfire here at long. This is good to play, this or pit, while the other guy's got the corner. One is working his way up catwalk. His teammate's gonna have to rotate off of long to spot it out. Don't know if you've seen him yet. Looks like Minnow's able to push long. I think he saw a shadow there before he saw anything other part of him. But I was kind of looking at the radar, so I'm not 100% sure about that. And his teammate knows there's a lot of guys in sight, so he's going to try to help retake. Spots one guy out by barrels, and he's tapping his gun as much as he can, trying to finish that kill off. He's going to go with the AUG, but he gets taken out immediately. Looks like Minnow is watching catwalk. He's going to be pushing up a little bit aggressively. He knows there's a guy here aggressive on cat. He's going to try to peek out and take him down. He's able to do so. Spots out another guy by the tree. Does have this it's a 3v3 situation right now. He's playing this close angle. One guy is making his way over into B. Another guy pushes up cat, and he's able to take out the other guy that has pushed up cat. This leaves them in a 2v2 situation with them have taken the B site. Bomb's going down in B, and one guy is going to be coming from tunnels. Might be holding from tunnels. Checks window. Checks door. And looks like he's going to be creeping up over here. His teammates flanking from tunnels. Spots out one in tons. Looks like Minnow's going to come in silently as he can. He made a little footstep there. Checking towards back platform. His teammate was able to get that kill in tunnel, so he is able to finish off the round. And that's it, guys. That's game. Alright, so overall he played pretty well. There are a few things that he should work on. One of them being, since he does play as a lurker and flank control quite often on terrorist side, it'd be good to make sure you dedicate more time to watching it and not get overly impatient continuing to watch other areas when other people are watching them. And try not to get too focused on, if you got two places you got to watch, like when you're watching CT spawn and long, try not to get too focused on one or the other. Try to make sure that you're giving them as much equal time as possible, but keep in mind that if there is a smoke down, there's a lesser chance of someone pushing through the smoke than there is someone pushing through a wide open area. Though it does happen, as you know, with the round that you were at B, when you just kind of were watching your teammate rotate over and the guy pushed out. I mean, make sure that when you're holding a site that you're focused on that area. Really, most of your problem just comes from a lack of focus, making sure that you're not paying attention to more things than you really need to be. You actually played pretty well. I'd say you should probably stick with the rifling, not because you're bad with the sniper rifle, just because you were performing well with it, and considering you do like that lurker style so much, it just kind of seems to fit your style a little bit more. And yeah, you did what you could do, and there was a bot involved, and overall you did just fine. This game is going on right here, and it is totally distracting me, and I don't know how to pause it. As you guys can see, this E-League championship is going on, and that's awesome. So I'm probably going to go watch some of that for a little bit. But one final thing I wanted to let everyone know, if you guys want your demos analyzed, please send them in. Either send in the raw demo file or the link, but I wanted to let you know that this last update has seemingly made it so that all of the demos are outdated. Even the one that was sent 2 days ago was said to be outdated. So right now, all of the demos I have in my email I cannot use. Please resend your demos and I will do more player analyses. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.